Hello everyone, Namaskar, welcome to my channel Maths Guidance. So today it is going to be the lecture number 11 of the chapter 2, that is polynomials, and probably this is going to be the last lecture of this chapter excluding the question and answer sessions. Okay, so let me tell you the last formula, two formulae basically which we are going to study today is, first of all, it is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z multiplied by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. So it seems to be lengthy, but it's very symmetrical and easy to understand, easy to learn also. So when I will start solving problems, then slowly you will get acquainted with the formula. And second one is the special case when x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. These two we will learn, we will see the proof of these two formulae, and later on we will solve lots of questions related with this formula. So I hope you are liking the video, and please like, share and subscribe my channel, and please stay tuned. Thank you very much. So basically we have to learn the factorization of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Let me write the formula. What is the formula actually? Then we will see the proof also. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, it is equal to x plus y plus z multiplied by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Now we will see the proof of this formula. Okay, so let us take LHS. LHS is equal to x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Okay, now we see this x cube plus y cube. Now we know that x plus y whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy multiplied by x plus y. So we have this one, so this imply x cube plus y cube is equal to what we have, x plus y whole cube, this one, minus 3xy into x plus y. Okay, now let us take this equation 1. So now putting the above value in equation 1, what we get? We get LHS is equal to x cube plus y cube. Okay, so this one, x plus y whole cube minus 3xy multiplied by x plus y, okay, plus z cube minus 3xyz. Now let us suppose, let x plus y is equal to u. Now this, let us assume this is equation number 2. Let x plus y equal to u. Now put the value, put x plus y equal to u in equation 2. We get, what we get? LHS is equal to u cube minus 3xyu plus z cube minus 3xyz. Okay, up to this it is clear. Now we will make the grouping. This u cube plus z cube we will keep along with, and minus 3xyu minus 3xyz. Okay, now u cube plus z cube we have seen here, we can write it like this. Okay, u plus z whole cube, u plus z, or no, better to write it like this, that is equal to u plus z multiplied by u square minus uz plus z square. This will benefit us, and minus this one, 3xy u plus z. Yes, now it is good, I think. Minus 3xy is common, minus 3xy u plus z. Okay, and this one, you know, u cube plus z cube equal to the factorization for u plus z, u square minus uz plus z square. Okay, now let us take this common, u plus z. This u plus z will be common, u plus z, and we will have u square minus uz plus z square minus 3xy. Okay, now let us put what is the value of u. We have supposed u is equal to here, yes, x plus y, so it will become x plus y plus z. Okay, here it will become u equal to x plus y, so x plus y whole square minus u equal to x plus y z plus z square minus 3xy. Okay, big bracket here. Now it will become x plus y plus z, and here let us break this one, x square plus y square plus 2xy minus xz minus yz plus z square minus 3xy. Now it looks like we are going to reach the required formula. So x plus y plus z, here we will have x square plus y square plus z square. Let us rearrange this one. This plus 2xy minus 2xy minus 3xy, so minus xy minus yz minus zx, and this is what is RHS. Okay, so LHS equal to RHS, hence proved. So what we get, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z multiplied by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus of zx. This is the formula, very important formula, which we have to remember, and it's easy to remember this one. Once you practice, you will get it in your mind. X plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equal to x plus y plus z, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. And you can see that while doing the proof of this formula, we have used each and every formula, like x cube plus y cube equal to this one. Like here we have used x cube plus y cube equal to x plus y and x square minus xy plus y square. So these things you have to keep in mind. Okay, everything which you have studied earlier will be in use. So this is the way to prove this. Now let's see the second one. Okay, so now let's see the second one. What is the second one? Second one is, if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. Okay, so let us see its proof. Okay, we have been given that x plus y plus z is equal to 0. This implies x plus y is equal to minus z. We will take this one here. Let us keep this equation 1. Now cubing both the sides, what we get? Cubing both the sides, we get x plus y whole cube is equal to minus z whole cube. Okay, so what is its factorization? X plus y whole cube is x cube plus y cube plus 3xy multiplied by x plus y, and here it will be minus z cube. So this implies x cube plus y cube plus 3xy, and x plus y is minus z. Okay, from equation 1, that is equal to minus of z cube. This implies x cube plus y cube minus 3xyz is equal to minus z cube. This implies x cube plus y cube, bring this minus z cube this side plus z cube, and this side is equal to 3xyz. So this is what we had to prove. This equal to RHS, so hence proved. if x plus y plus z equal to 0, then this equal to this. So we have taken x plus y plus z equal to 0. So x plus y equal to minus z. Now cubing both the sides, we get x plus y cube equal to this. And when you simplify, we will get x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. So basically, just write the summary here. Summary is, we have seen the proof of two equations, two theorem. Basically, we have seen first one is x plus y plus z whole cube not this. First one was x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z and x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. This one was the first one. And second one, we have if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. This you can get from here also in first one. When you put this one equal to 0, this whole right side becomes 0. So this equal to this. But we have to do the actual proof, so we did by this method. This is the correct method. Okay. So basically these two formulae we have to remember, and it will be useful throughout the next classes also, higher classes. So we have to remember this in a clear way, these two formulae. Now we are going to solve some questions based on this formulae so that it will be clear. Let us take first one question. Let us take question 1. A cube plus 27 b cube, a cube plus 27 b cube plus 8 c cube minus 18 a b c. We have to factorize this one. Okay, so we can directly write it like this: a cube plus 3b cube plus 2c cube and minus 3 into a into 3b into 2c. Okay, I think this is good. So now you see that this is in the form of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3 xyz, where x is equal to a, y is equal to 3b and z is equal to 2c. Okay, x equal to a cube, y equal to 3b cube, z equal to 2c cube minus 3 xyz means a into 3b into 2c. So you can clearly see that it is in the form of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Now you can write it like this: that will be equal to x plus y plus z and x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx, and we put the value of xyz. So a plus 3b plus 2c, a square plus y square is 9b square plus z square is 4c square minus xy 3ab minus yz means 3 to the 6bc minus zx means 2ac. So this will be the answer. This will be the factorized form of this one. Basically this is in the form of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, and we have seen that here x equal to a, y equal to 3b and z equal to 2c. Now we will directly write it in the form of this factorization and we will put the value. So this is one of the examples. Let us take some more examples questions so that the formula is also clear to you and you can remember it also. Okay, let's move forward. So let us solve these two problems one by one. First one is 2 root 2 a cube. We have been given 2 root 2 a cube plus 8 b cube minus 27 c cube plus 18 root 2 a b c. our target is to write this in the form of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, because it looks like that form. Okay, then we will factorize it. So let us write it. It will be root 2a whole cube plus 2b whole cube plus minus 3c whole cube, so that it will be minus 27. Okay, and we will write it like this, minus 3xyz. So x is root 2a, y is 2b, and z is minus 3c. So hopefully it will come this one, 3 3 is 9, 2 is 18, root 2 a b c and minus minus plus. Now you can see this is in the form of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Okay, where x is equal to root 2a, y is equal to 2b, z equal to minus 3c. Okay, now we can write this, we can factorize this as x plus y plus z multiplied by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Simply we have to put the values of xyz in this factorization. So it will be equal to root 2a plus 2b minus 3c, and here x square is 2a square plus y 4b square plus z square will be 9c square minus of xy minus 2 root 2ab 2 root 2ab minus of yz, so minus minus plus 6bc plus 6bc minus zx, so minus minus again plus 3 root 2 ac. So this will be our answer, the factorized form. Okay, now let's see the second one. Second one is a cube minus b cube plus 1 plus 3ab. So this also looks like x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. So we have to bring that in, bring this in that form. So we can write it like this, a cube plus minus of b cube plus 1 cube minus 3 into a into minus b into 1. Okay, I hope you understand this one, writing of this type, why I am writing this. So now you can see this is of the form x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, where x is equal to a, y is equal to minus b, okay, and z is equal to 1. Now you can factorize this. You can write this is equal to x plus y plus z, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. You have to simply put these values. So x equal to a, y equal to minus b, z equal to 1, a minus b plus 1. Now x square, a square plus b square plus z square minus, so this minus minus becomes plus, plus ab minus yz, so it will also become plus, plus b minus zx, it will become minus a. So this will be our answer. Let us take a third one. Let us take this one, 8a cube minus b cube minus 12a square b minus 12a square b plus 6ab square. 8a cube minus b cube minus 12a square b plus 6ab square. Okay, let us see what we can do. So here you see that it is not in the form of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. So let us use it, use the grouping way. So let us do this grouping. 8a cube minus b cube and minus 12a square b minus 6ab square. I have written in the form of grouping. Now this is x cube minus y cube. Okay, first of all let us write it like this. This will be 2a whole cube minus b whole cube. Okay, and this will be minus, let us take common, 6ab. So it will be 2a minus b, I think, 12a square b and minus plus 6ab square. Okay, now this x cube minus y cube, we know x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y x square plus xy plus y square. This will be the factorized form. Okay, so we will write it like this: 2a minus b and 4a square plus xy means 2ab plus b square. Okay, and this will remain same, minus 6ab into 2a minus b. Now you can see that this is also common, again 2a minus b, we can write it like this, and in the bracket 4a square plus 2ab plus b square minus 6ab. So it will be 2a minus b, 4a square plus b square minus 4ab, and this will be the answer. It was not fitting directly in any of the formulas, so we have first we made the grouping and then we did this, then we made take the common factor out, then this way we have solved it. So let us see another questions. You can proceed this a little bit, because as you can see that this is square of 2a minus b. So basically you will get 2a minus b whole cube, and this will be your answer. Final answer. You can proceed little bit more. This is 2a minus b whole square, 4a square plus b square minus 2 to the 4ab. Okay, now let us solve these three questions one by one. Okay, so first one is p minus q whole cube plus q minus r whole cube plus r minus p whole cube. We have to factorize this one. So let this one is p minus q is x, let q minus r is y, and r minus p is equal to z. And one interesting thing is, when you do this x plus y plus z, then it will become p minus q plus q minus r plus r minus p, which actually is 0. This p cancels out, r cancels out, q cancels out. So x plus y plus z equal to 0. Now this is in the form of x cube plus y cube plus z cube. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z and x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. But if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. So this one we can directly write that equal to 3xyz. So 3xyz, and that is equal to 3. X is p minus q, q minus r, and r minus p. This will be our answer. Very simple. Okay, let's see the second one. 27p cube minus 1 by 216 minus 9 by 2p square plus 1 by 4p. This is also indirect form. You can write this one as 3p cube minus 1 by 6 cube, and you write it like this. Okay, minus 9 by 2p square plus 1 by 4p. But when you see this, it is the expansion of 3p minus 1 by 6 whole cube. If you do this, you will get x minus y whole cube equal to, let us write it, x minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. And when you break this one, you will get x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square. So this one basically is this. You can write it like this: 3p whole cube minus 1 by 6 cube minus 9 by 2 p square plus 1 by 4. It will be written in this form. Okay, let's first do this one. It will be x cube minus y cube. So 3p cube minus 1 by 6 cube minus 3x square minus 3x square is 9p square and y is 1 by 6. Okay, then plus 3x is 3p, y square means 1 by 36. So when you do this, 3 2 is 6, so it will become minus 9 by 2 p square, minus 9 by 2 p square, and this will become 3 3 is 9, so 4 p by 4 1 by 4p. So basically this is of the form of this. Now you can write this is equal to 3p minus 1 by 6 cube. This is our answer. Okay, let's see the third one. Third one is also of the same type. 64a cube minus 27b cube, 64a cube minus 27b cube minus 144 a square b plus 108 ab square plus 108 ab square. Okay, so you can write it like this: 4a cube minus 3b cube minus 3 x cube minus y cube minus 3xy. Let us write it like this: minus 3xy into x minus y. Basically this is this: 3 4 is 12, 3 36, 4 is 144, and a square b. This is minus minus plus 36 3 is 108 and a b square. So this is of the form x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y, and which is actually x minus y whole cube. So you can write x equal to this, y equal to this, 4a minus 3b whole cube. This will be your answer. I think this is clear. This is of the form this one, x minus y whole cube, x cube minus y cube minus 3xy, x minus y. Only difference is in the question this has been simplified. This has been simplified to this. Okay, so let's move on. So let us solve these two questions. Question number 1 is find a minus b minus c, and this one. So if you see, this is of the form x plus y plus z and x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. But the difference is the signs of minus and plus. These are all changed. It is not directly written. So we have to find actually what is x, y and z, the values. So let us write it: a minus b minus c and a square plus b square plus c square plus ab plus ac minus bc is equal to a plus minus b plus minus c. First of all, we are writing in the form this, so that x plus y plus z, and here you will have a square plus minus b square plus minus c square, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy. Minus x is a multiplied by minus b. Okay, let us write it like this: minus xy minus yz. So minus y is minus b and z is minus c. So this will become minus minus plus again minus, so minus bc. Okay, and the third one is minus yz minus zx. So minus of z is minus c and x is a. So basically it is plus c, this one. Now you can see it is of the form x plus y plus z and x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx, and where x is equal to a, y equal to minus b and z equal to also minus c, and this is equal to x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Simply we have to put the value of xyz. So a cube plus minus b cube plus minus c cube minus 3, x is a, y is minus b, z is minus c. Okay, so it will become a cube minus b cube minus c cube minus plus again 1 minus 3 a b c, and this will be our answer. A cube minus b cube minus c cube minus 3 abc. Okay, so this is the way to solve this one. Now let us see the second question. It is also of the same type. 3x minus 5y minus 4. 3x minus 5y minus 4. Here 9x square plus 25y square plus 15xy plus 12x minus 20y plus 16. Okay, so this is also, let us write it like this, that is equal to 3x plus minus 5y plus minus 4. Okay, and here 3x square plus minus 5y square plus minus 4 square, that is here 16. So x square plus y square plus z square. Now minus xy, minus x is 3x and y is minus 5y. Okay, so minus plus and 5 3 is 15, 15xy. Now minus yz, y is minus 5y, z is minus 4. So minus plus again minus 20y, this one minus again zx, z is minus 4 and x is 3x. So minus plus 12x, this one. So this is of the form of x plus y plus z, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx, where x is equal to 3x, y is equal to minus 5y and z is equal to minus 4. So we will write it like this, that will be equal to x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. We will simply put the value, x cube equal to 3x cube plus minus 5y cube plus minus 4 cube minus 3x, y and z. So this will become 27x cube minus 125y cube minus 4 4 is 16 4 is 64, and this minus plus and again 1 minus. So 3 3 is 9, 5 4 is 20 and 9 180 xy. So this will be our answer, 27x cube minus 125 minus 64 minus 180 xy. So this is the way to solve such problems. Now let us stop this topic here. We have done so many problems. In the question and answer session we will solve lots of problems. So let us hold here. Okay. So friends, you have seen that we dealt with two formulae, and both of the formulae are very easy to remember. Basically first one is long, but it is very easy to remember, very much symmetrical. And I have solved some 8 odd questions. So I hope the whole theory is clear to your mind with the practical, that is with the problem solving, and all the problems were of different types and from both the books, from NCERT textbook and from RS Sehwal also. So more questions I will solve in the question and answer session. I always keep 1 or 2 lectures for that question and answer session of the whole chapter. So I hope you are liking the videos. I hope the chapter, that is polynomials, it's an important chapter and this is clear to you in a very good manner. So keep watching my videos and please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much, and I will meet you in the next lecture, that is question and answer session of polynomials. And I hope that after that I will very soon start the 3rd chapter. Okay, so meet you soon. Thank you very much.